Hello friends, now I explain the concept number 2.19, types of variables. This is also very core concept. You must have perfect command over this. Only theoretically you may not grasp. So with reference to this program, I am going to explain that, understand every bit properly. And first one, instance variables. There are all variables can be classified into four groups: instance variables, static variables, local variables, and the parameters. So as far as instance variables are concerned, instance means object oriented variables. So with a reference to object only we can use them, that is the meaning. These are also known as fields, also instance fields. Okay, now in this case, room example, well known example from the beginning, we are using as a basic example. Length and breadth I have taken as instance variables. Actually, if you take any building is the composition of rooms. If you take a building, one specific unique features you can find. There may be 10 rooms. The length and breadth of the rooms may be unique. Suppose in our college building, all rooms length, breadth and height may be same. We take normal house and the length and breadth of each and every room may be different. So for storing length and breadth of every room, we want to separate memory locations. That's why we are creating length and breadth. But height is separate. In most buildings, height of all rooms may be same. So first length and breadth. Suppose there are, let us say, 10 rooms. So how many fields are required? 10 into 2. 20 unique fields are required. That is how you pronounce R1 dot length, R1 dot breadth. In the same way, R2, R3 up to R10. Totally 2 into 10, 20 are required. 20 unique locations are required with a name. Then you can store corresponding values of 10 rooms. But height, why can't we define here? If you see, height is common for all the rooms, and if you see all houses, height of all the rooms are common. So that's why we waste 10 memory locations. One memory location is enough. It is commonly used. Okay, that's why I declared it as static. Static means it related to class, not belong to object. So how can we make it? By using the modifier static, we can declare this one as a static variable, that is class oriented variable. How we are referring? R1 dot length, R1 dot breadth, R2 dot length, R2 dot breadth. But if we have to refer height, it belong to class, not belong to any individual object. Then this is the way. These are called static variables or static fields. Okay. Thereafter, local variables. Local variables means, actually here I didn't define, actually different methods we define. Let us say instance method. If you take now, just a simple way I define, calculate floor area. Calculate floor area is the method. What as all these are integers, it returns int. In this floor area, what is the formula? Floor area formula is length into breadth. So here int area is equal to length into breadth, and it returns area. What is the local variable? Actually, we have to create a new value here. If you create length and breadth, when you create a new value, it should be stored in one place. One variable is required. So we are creating one variable temporarily for this purpose only. One variable we created into area. Then it is returned. After that, you should return the area. Then its job is over. It borns here, it dies here. That's all. That purpose is very temporary. Within a method, for the ad hoc purpose, we create some variables. Those are called local variables. Those are created within the body of the method or body of the block. Okay. So this is local variable. Thereafter, parameters. Parameters and all that, actually this is the constructor. This is the constructor, and this constructor receives values. Now you are passing, what you are passing? 15 and 20. These are the values relating to room 1. So 15 is received by L and 12 is received by B. Parameters means formal arguments. Just for receiving these values we have created. Those are called parameters. Okay. So in this way, all variables we can classify into 4 groups: instance variables, static variables, local variables, and parameters. So after understanding these 4 groups, we have to understand their characteristics and differences. Actually, first, instance variables, where they are created within the body of the class. Static variables, where they are created within the body of the class. And local variables, where they are created within the body of the method, not a class. Okay, that you remember. And parameters, where they are created in the header of the method. At the header of the method, constructor is also one type of method. So then at the header of the method, formal arguments or parameters are created. Number 1, for that first difference. Then what is their when they born, when they die? Okay. Then as far as instance variables are concerned, whenever object is created, they gets life. Whenever object is created, now where we create the object, here we create the object, this new operator creates a new object, then they get the life. Suppose one name is there, you want to put one name to the to be born child. So that name, if a male child, Mohan. So when Mohan gets identity, after child is born, then you give that label to your son, then it gets identity. Simply Mohan is abstract, here length is abstract. When it is meaningful, when object is created, room 1's length, room 1's breadth. So whenever object is created, instance variable gets life. When object dies, when object dies, in different concept is there. Garbage collector, one mechanism is there, collects the object, then it dies. That is the lifespan of an instance variable. And static variable, when it borns, whenever the class is loaded, whenever class is loaded, and that means class is created, then static variable, this is class oriented variable, it gets life. Okay. When class dies, whenever our program dies, whenever we terminate our program, class dies, then it dies. Okay. What about local variable? Actually, local variable in this case, area is the local variable. Whenever control comes for this, come to this for execution, it gets life. Whenever method returns, it dies. Its lifespan is this. What about parameters? Parameters, now whenever they receive value, they gets life. Okay. Whenever that method returns value, they die. So these are the differences you have to understand between the variables, instance variables, static variables, local variables, and the parameters.